All right, y'all. We are alive on this beautiful Wednesday. It started out as a rainy day, but it's gotten pretty dang sunny and nice out. Blessings to everybody. In the name of Jesus, Yeshua, the Messiah, even if you are not religious, I still pray you and your family are super blessed as Bitcoin is getting a move today, baby. Bitcoin's about to move. Bitcoin is about to accomplish the unaccomplishable. Bitcoin is about to pump the price up, baby, if you know what I'm talking about. It's going to be hotter than a whole bunch of jalapenos, if you know what I'm talking about, guys. Because as you can see right now, the Bitcoin price for the past 2 days has been pumping, baby. And of course, we are long. We are long. Long from, pretty much from the exact bottom. Because we were ready and waiting for the level 24,925, baby. You can see we are long from exactly 24,937. And we are up 373%. Of course, in real life, without leverage, we are up a massive 5%. But add a little leverage onto 5%, you got yourself a juicy trade. And we are going to see if the Bitcoin price is going to play out my grand master plan. My grand master piano plan. All right? I would be shocked if this Bitcoin price didn't play out this plan, okay? I would be shocked. It would be more shocking than this picture of me from back in college when I was majoring in trans non-carbon binary emission studies. Now, shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to Effie Mazda in the chat. Shout out to Crypto Incognito. He loves jalapenos. I also do love jalapenos. They are good. Shout out to Vince120. Shout out to Tim Moo. What is going on, Tim Moo? Let's pump that Bitcoin straight up to 100K, baby. Let me see a blue candle. Now, I'm sorry if the mic is clipping a little bit, guys. I'm gonna have to do something about that. Let me know how the audio is. Shout out to Jay Bull. He's been waiting for the stream all day. My video didn't come out this morning, my friend. Shout out to Crypto Poppy. Shout out to King Caesar. Guys, as usual, if we can get this stream up to 1,000 likes, we will be giving away 1,000 USDT. 1,000 USDT from this exact trade right here. I'm going to be giving away $1,000 of this realized profits. Okay, now no bots. That hurts my channel. You got to call your mama, call your papa, call all your friends. Tell them to come like the stream. Right? Shout out to Remy. Shout out to Divine Hood. Shout out to Dome Life. Dome Life. Genesis 1617 or something like that. Shout out to Martin. He also likes jalapenos. Shout out to Brent. Shout out to John. 1,000 likes, that's right. J Arma would love to win the 1,000 tether. Yeah. I would love to give it to you, my friend. So let's see if we can't get some peeps up in her. Now, as you can see, the Bitcoin price is absolutely pumping right now. The Bitcoin price is getting a little pump. All right? And I'll tell you guys something. I have my next set take profits. I know, that wasn't proper English. I have my next set take profits at $28,986.80. Now you might be saying to yourself, Jason, that's ludicrous. Absolutely insane. Bitcoin's bearish as heck. We're going down to zero, you idiot. You stupid YouTube bull, perma bull, imbecile. You don't know a dang thing. Well, I don't. I actually don't. And this is not financial advice, and I'm not a financial advisor. But I would say this, guys. I am bearish on this chart overall. I lean more bearish on this chart than I do bullish. I think we're trading in a sideways range with the lows around $16,000 and the highs around $31,000. I think on the weekly time frame, we have printed some pretty bearish looking patterns, right? For example, we come over to Bitcoin here on Coinbase.com, and as the price is getting higher into this key area of resistance, price is getting higher, momentum waves getting lower on the weekly time frame, money flow getting across back into the purple on the weekly time frame. That is a bearish divergence as we break down from this bearish rising wedge pattern. Right? We are absolutely printing right here the bearish Elizabeth Warren eyebrow pattern. As the price is getting higher, Elizabeth Warren's smile, her eyebrows getting lower. All right? We got one eyebrow here, one eyebrow here. We got the smile right here. All right? You guys see this? Let's see. Bam! Looks just like her, doesn't it? Look at that. Gotta draw the teeth in here too. Okay? That's a bearish pattern. And as you can see, my final target for this juicy short trade is down around 16,700-ish, right? But here's something else. The price never moves straight up, nor does it ever move straight down, right? Just because I get bearish after a big drop doesn't mean I'm expecting an immediate second drop. No. It means I'm expecting a retracement. And that retracement, in my opinion, is most likely to come up to this area right around here. Okay? I'm going to go ahead and turn on some Fibonacci levels here. We're going to be taking a look at the volume and the intensity. Sorry. The volume... I got the wrong thing on my brain, guys. Let's take a look at the volume and these fib levels. Because if we take a fib from the high to the low, we can see that we have a beautiful, beautiful confluence. Intersectionality. All right? We've got some intersectionality. Back in college, I was all about intersectionality. We've got some intersectionality right here. We've got the value area high, we've got the golden pocket, we've got the 786, we've got the retest of the trend line. And everybody who's been shorting all this way, in my opinion, needs to get wrecked and punished and destroyed. Now, when we go to the daily time frame, okay, we are seeing at these lows right here something that's rare, okay? This is a bullish divergence, right? As the price is getting lower, the momentum waves are getting higher. This is called a bullish divergence. On the 4-hour time frame, we are seeing what is colloquially known as the bullish Sam Bankman-Fried man boob pattern. As the price is getting lower, we are seeing this purple money flow on Market Cipher B getting higher over time, right? See this purple stuff getting higher over time as the price gets lower? Just like our good friend Sam Bankman-Fried. Look at his breasts, for example, as you can see the money flow getting higher as the price is getting lower. This is called a bullish divergence, all right? And when you see these on the daily and the 4-hour, it's rare that we don't get some kind of follow-through. Now, is it guaranteed? No. It's not guaranteed, guys. But look at this. We had a very smooth move down right here. And there's still a lot of smoothness that needs to be filled so that we can backtest what used to be resistance here, and then support here, and then a big move down. We need to fill that up, get the backtest before we get our next move to the downside, which is why this is my overall grandmaster plan for the Bitcoin price right now. As we continue to pump like a wild woman in distress, running through the wilderness with a laundry basket on top of her head, looking strangely like Janet Yellen. Okay? As the price keeps getting higher, Market Cipher B is printing some strange patterns. Things are looking up for the Bitcoin price. Shout out to everybody in the chat. You guys are amazing. I love you. God bless you. Gabriel Estevez, Jason getting the workout in. That's right, man. Getting that cardio in. Trading and walking and streaming and talking, baby. I traded the 30-minute butt cheek. I haven't really been looking at the 30-minute. I've been trading the ES and the NASDAQ lately, and the NQ and the ES. ES this morning, guys, was pretty dang juicy with all this action here. I've been trading on BingX. I've been trading on BingX, guys. The thing about BingX is you can trade the NASDAQ, you can trade Bitcoin, you can trade the S&P 500, and you could do it with Tether as your margin, right? So I haven't really been trading Bitcoin on the lower term time frames lately. I've been trading on the higher term time frames. This is my Grandmaster swing trading plan for Bitcoin, guys. I'm looking to long this up another 10%, and then short down potentially, guys, to the yearly open around 16,700. Around 16,700. Now, I know this sounds crazy. I know it sounds crazy, guys. Okay? But you got to understand, Bitcoin could very easily get that big drop down. Look at this. Right? Look at this right here. Boom. And let's keep in mind, at least 20K, I think we could come to. Because we have come up to, like, let's not forget the overall context. Right? The overall context. We've come up to value area high of a massive range. Bearish divergences. Elizabeth Warburg eyebrow pattern. Blah, blah, blah. The Janet Yellen pattern. All right? Janet Yellen, people don't know. She's got a nice body. People only see her face when she's talking, right? But they don't know. She actually hits the gym a lot, guys. You know? It's her diet. She eats a lot of spicy food like jalapenos. She eats a lot of jalapenos, those spicy foods. About 8 servings. You can pick this up at Walmart. Great value brand. So it could happen, guys. I'm not saying it's going to happen, but it could. So let's talk about locally what has happened with the Bitcoin price. Okay? So yesterday, if you were on the live stream yesterday, guys, right? I hope you were paying attention, because we gave the exact plan for Bitcoin before it happened, right? We were short. I was short on Bitcoin from right about here in yesterday's stream. And the last thing I drew on the chart was a move above this high and then a drop back down. And kablamo, that's exactly what we got. And I hope a lot of you people took that short, because it was a juicy short. One of the short trades that we gave in the Casper Crew VIP Discord earlier this week on Monday. All right. Now we have come down and we are maintaining bullish market structure here, right? We are maintaining bullish market structure right here. Let me actually remove some of this stuff here. We are maintaining bullish market structure. And so the next major level that we have above us is going to be this next local Fibonacci golden pocket around, I would say around 27,000. All right, around 27,000. Now, the problem that we have right now with the Bitcoin price in this overall range is the fact that there's a lot of levels above us and they don't really have a lot of confluence. In addition to that, we could look at this entire structure and say that we have made a low, a high, a higher low, and this higher low that we made, right? Let's not forget, it is coming down right to this area in between the Fibonacci golden pocket and 786. So this is keeping in with potentially switching into a bullish market structure. We also know that we had a very, very smooth move down here. And when you get a smooth move down, well, smooth move back up. And we have the most beautiful areas of confluence just above as well. The golden pocket and the 786, right? So this is what's going on locally with Bitcoin, guys. Very interesting. Now, we did have some news come out earlier today as well. It was shocking. It was shocking. But if we go to forexfactory.com, and check out today's date, which is not 2022. It is 2023. You can see that the inflation report came out today. It was actually higher than expected. Can you believe that? Inflation is going back up. Bearish for crypto, bearish for stocks, right? But for some reason, we've had a little bit of a pump. Now, oftentimes, we will see Wednesdays be the weekly high for Bitcoin, for even like traditional markets. And so let's see what happens for the rest of the day. Are we going to get a surprise pump? A big surprise pump right up to around that $29,000, $30,000 level for a nice rejection, right? That's kind of what I'm wondering. Because technically this is bearish news. This is making me think that, man, can you believe that? 3.2, 0.5%. Inflation's up 0.5%. Wow. That's pretty dang crazy. That is pretty dang crazy. Thoughts on the 4-hour bear div? Yeah! That's another thing. We got the 4-hour bear div. Shout out to B Team Crypto with the candle, with the potato, with the chicken drinking water, baby. Have I ever real green chili? No, I have not actually. Do I enter at lower leverage? Sometimes. Sometimes, Wolfgang Goyim. Sometimes I enter at lower leverage, but for these trades, I entered them at high leverage because I had very clear invalidations, right? That's the thing. Like, when you look at the trade like this, I moved this. This is not my real stop loss. My real stop loss was like just below the level. And the reason why is because I was looking to take a trade from literally at a level, right? 24,925. Wanted to long 24,925 if I saw these confirmations. So if you have a very tight level that you're looking to trade, well then it just doesn't matter if you're using high leverage. There's no risk of liquidation. Zero risk, you know? And I don't keep all my money on exchanges, right? Because you never know, right? There's so much FUD out there with MEXC going down. People say it's a scam. I don't know. And I don't care, right? Because I don't keep my money on exchanges. You got to withdraw your profits, guys. Keep it off the exchange. But look, anything could go down at any time, right? I'm not picking my nose. I'm scratching, okay? So just chill. All right, Valentino says 9K is incoming. Shout out to Crypto Morningstar. He could have told you the inflation's up by the amount of money you spent on groceries in a month. Yeah. Thankfully, I have a hedge against that. Growing my own food. Growing my own food. So, we don't really spend very much on groceries. Will I be touching VeChain this next bull run? I do have some VeChain. I'm not really planning on trading it. I've kind of got my plan already for the bull run. Alright, here we go, baby. Bitcoin getting a little pump. Bitcoin getting a little pump, baby. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Come on, baby. Uh-oh, getting a dump, getting a pump. The 1 second chart is going crazy. Whoa! Purple candle to the downside. Oh, no, got the blue candle coming to the upside. Look at this volatility coming in. This is called whale manipulation at its finest. Ladies and gentlemen, look at these candles. Blue and purple, purple and blue. Bitcoin don't know what she's gonna do. We got the fib coming up right into the golden pocket. 1 second time frame. Try and spot it. Sheesh. Sheesh. All right, let's check out the order flow. What's happening in real time here? Let's go check out the 5-minute time frame. What do we got going on? Okay, so this last move to the upside, guys, it's been happening on a decrease of open interest. Longs have been taking profit. Longs have been taking profit here. And just more recently, we've actually had shorts getting wrecked on this last little move up. And now we've had some longs opening on this last little move up here. We don't have any kind of bullish CVD divergences. Market Cipher, let's check out how Market Cipher's looking right now. We're going to go down to the 6-minute time frame. I'd say overall, guys, this looks pretty bullish. Overall, I have to say, this looks more bullish than bearish to me. Just based on the money flow and stuff, if we take the high, now we're starting to look at printing bearish divergences. But it looks to me like we could take this high. Come on, Bitcoin. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on. Look at that massive candle on the 1-second time frame, baby. Little retracement, nothing to be scared of. 400% in profit on the long trade, baby. Come on, Bitcoin. Don't dump on me now. I'm counting on you. All right. Counting on you. All right. Shout out to everybody who liked the video. Because if we can get 1,000 likes, we'll be giving away $1,000. $1,000. Shout out to Dude. Shout out to Dude. He says, Neck the Games, that's on you. What does Neck the Games say? He says, I left MEXC because I got liquidated 5 times on a low leverage. Not even close to stop loss. You could reach out to them because they typically reimburse mistakes. Shout out to J Money. Shout out to the Casper crew. All right. All right. Is it too late to enter a long? B Team Crypto. I mean, bro, I would never long here, man. I'll be honest with you. I would never long here. I would long. I would look. All right. I'll tell you guys where I would look for a long. All right. I would look for a long around this area here. If we're blessed with a retracement, this is the area that I would look for a long. Like right around 25.2. Right? That's where I would look for a long. I would not long this. Doesn't mean I'm not bullish, but here's the thing. If we take a long trade here, even if our target is 29,000, I mean, hey, you can do what you want, my friend, but you would have to put your stop loss below the low. That's a 5% stop to make a potential 9. It's not even a 2-to-1 risk reward unless you put your stop down below this low. But here's the problem with that too. Technically, when we look at this, we've rejected from the value area high of the range, and it's more probable that we make our way back down to the value area low of the range. So it's like, is this a high probability setup? I don't know. Like, this is up to you. I would not take this trade. That's just me. You could take it if you're risking good risk management, 1% of your account, and you're feeling the conviction from the 4-hour Sam Bankman-Fried Market Cipher B butt cheeks, right? On the 4-hour time frame, we can clearly see that SBF, his man breasticles, getting higher over time, the money flow getting higher over time, even the hair getting higher over time, right? It's looking spicier than this box of jalapenos. It's looking pretty wild, like Janet Yellen running through the wilderness with a laundry basket on her head. It's looking pretty strong. You know? It is a pretty shocking looking chart. You know? We might be able to harvest some good Bitcoin. But, you know, for me, it's a little bit too ridiculous. It's a little bit too ridiculous to take a trade. That's just my own trading style, okay? So I can't give financial advice. Trading is very subjective in a lot of ways. You have to have your own strategy and risk management plans in advance before you enter into any position. But I am feeling bullish, all right? But the 1-second chart is betraying me. The 1-second chart, guys, we're going to do some TA on the 1-second chart right now. We're going to trade this sideways range here, all right? We've got the value area high, the value area low of the range. We are down to value area low of the range here. On the 1-second chart, let's pull a fib from the high to the low. All right. And let's mark out an area of liquidity on the 1 second. Because if we come down here and It's hard to draw in the 1 second, guys. It's hard. All right. All right. Go to the 1 minute. Man, look at this. Higher highs and higher lows. All right. We're hanging on. We're hanging on for dear life. Let's go back to the 4 hour. Let's zoom out. Let's get some perspective here, guys. The perspective. The target to the upside. The target to the downside. The Grandmaster trading plan. Shout out to Gus Boz, who missed watching the lives. You know, I missed going live. I missed going live. Shout out to Ben. It's been holding the fixed range and the MAs as support. Check out the volume. It's been increasing since the pump up on Monday. Interesting. Chris Higgins. Let's check out that volume. Let's check out the volume. From the pump up on Monday. Monday. Oh, okay. So you're basically just saying since Monday. All right, let's check out the volume. Yeah, look at that. Volume decreasing, guys. That's not very bullish. That's a volume divergence. That's a volume divergence. Come on, Bitcoin. But are you going to do it? That's the question. Are we going to do it? Now, here's something else, guys. I forgot to mention where we're at right now on this chart is none other than the Fibonacci golden pocket. Okay, the local golden pocket. So I was saying this morning in the New York Open stream in the Casper Crew Discord that this right here is the make it or break it zone. Because if we cannot get above this level, we are not going. If we reject from here and we take this low, it's over. It's over. If we take 25,700, it's over, in my opinion. It's over. All right? I'm selling all my Bitcoin. I'm selling my house to buy Bitcoin, to sell Bitcoin. Right? I'm doing the Michael Saylor. I'm going to sell everything. I'm going to take out a mortgage on my house to buy Bitcoin, to sell Bitcoin, because we're coming down, baby. But I have hope. I have hope. Shout out to TJ. He scalped from 26,300. That's a nice short. I know. Volume candles red and green. Shout out to everybody up in here, guys. We got about 500 people, 300 likes. Again, if we can get 1,000 likes, guys, I'm giving away $1,000 of Tether. I'm really excited to be giving away this money. It's burning a dang hole in my pocket, okay? It's burning a dang hole. All right, let's see. I'm still in that short from yesterday on the NASDAQ, but unfortunately, guys, here, I can't show you the NASDAQ chart because I don't have a VPN on. So this is the Bitcoin chart. This is the Bitcoin chart. Short on the NASDAQ. Guys, if anyone wants to trade the traditional markets, NASDAQ, S&P 500, you can do it on BingX, right? I've been taking these trades on S&P, on NASDAQ. Been trading some Bitcoin in here as well. I've taken all these trades in the past day. Yesterday, the 12th. And then before that, I was just messing around with the exchange. Just taking random trades here. But I love trading these markets, guys. I'm taking all these trades in the past 24 hours on the NASDAQ and the ES using Tether as margin, guys. Using Tether as margin. I'm easing into this. I've never traded these markets before. But I still got that NASDAQ short open, guys. All right. Dixie's getting a pump. Why does having a tight stop loss allow you to use more leverage? I'll tell you why. Because all leverage does is make your liquidation price closer to the entry, right? So let's say that you enter long right here at this white line. Okay? If you enter long 1x leverage with no stop loss, 1x leverage, you will get liquidated when price goes against you 100%. If you enter long here with 10x leverage, you will get liquidated when price goes against you 10%. If you enter long here with 100x leverage, you will get liquidated when price goes against you 1%. If you long here with 200x leverage, you will get liquidated when price goes against you 0.5%. So if you only need, let's say, 0.5% stop loss because you're trying to long literally the exact level like we have done in the Casper Crew VIP Discord, right? I was looking to long 924, basically. 924. So that basically means I can enter this trade. Once I saw that bounce, and we're bouncing from 924, my stop loss, I only need a 0.2% stop loss. I could use 200x. I would never recommend that. I'm giving an example. You could use 200x leverage with a stop loss, and you're still using good risk management. Okay? Using more leverage does not mean you put more money on the trade. Using more leverage does not mean you put more money on the trade. Using more leverage does not mean that you put more money on the trade. You put the same money on the trade if you're using 1x or 1000x. But here's the thing. The amount of money you put on the trade is determined by your stop loss. If you need a stop loss of 1% and you're risking 1% of your stack, if you have $1,000 and you want to risk 1% of your stack every trade you take, then that means you put $1,000 on that trade. Doesn't matter if you're using 100x or 1x, because your stop loss is 1% and you only want to lose $10. You put $1,000 on that trade, whether you're using 20x, 30x, 50x, 60x, 2x, 3x. All right? The only time you put more money on a trade than you have is if your stop loss is less than 1%. Let's say you need a 0.5% stop loss and you have $1,000. Now you can put $2,000 on the trade. And if your 0.5% stop loss gets hit, you lose 1%. Right? That's how you got to look at leverage and stop loss. Right? People look at it the wrong way. They come into these crazy crypto bull markets. They think, I got $1,000. I'm just going to 10x leverage that $1,000. Put $10,000 on every trade. Just go for the gold, baby. And it works for a little. And then they lose it all. Right? It's not how to do it. Exactly. So Wolfgang says there's too many wicks. Yeah, so there's wicks. That's the thing. So unless you're trading, see, I like to trade the wicks. I wait for the wicks. Right? I took the short yesterday from this wick. Took the long a few days ago from this wick. I trade the wicks. Unless you're trading the stop hunts, you're probably going to need a little bit of a looser stop loss. But then you got to use a smaller position size and risk accordingly, right? It's all about risk management. It's all about risk management. How did World Series of Trading go? Not so great, friends. Not so great. We didn't do so great. All right, let's see, guys. Can we get 1,000 likes? and give away $1,000. Shout out to TJ Johnson. He is the #1 Jason Casper course shiller in the world. Yeah, the courses, guys. Check out the courses. If you want to learn all this stuff, check out the courses. All right, we have a new course created by White Phoenix, one of the Casper crew instructors. He created this amazing trading course. This, if you're new, if you've been trading for a while, this is a game changer. 85 plus videos. Check out the intro for free. 85 plus videos and counting. Eventually this thing is going to be over 200 videos of content. But he goes through in order. And this guy is a full-time trader. This is what he does for a living. That's the only thing he does. He's not a YouTuber like me. All right, Bitcoin, come on. Don't do this to me now. We're live on the internet. Come on, Bitcoin. We're live online. We got the bearish news. We got the White Phoenix course. This is shocking. We're on a tractor. We got a pig mustache. We're jacked. We're doing push-ups with Biden. We're longing from the exact bottom. We're shorting from the exact top. We're short on the NASDAQ. We're long and short on Bitcoin. We got bowl of jalapenos here. It's nice and spicy in the mouth. A wild woman, Janet Yellen. Fat face, hot body. We got it all, baby. The Elizabeth Warren eyebrow pattern. We got it all. Make sure to like the stream. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. All right, shout out to TJ Johnson, who's short. Shout out to Raymond. He says the Discord and the courses have changed my life. Man, you guys are just shilling all my stuff. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Do I do market order? Yeah, I do. I do. Does my course explain how to trade the wicks? Yeah, I go over my strategy on how to trade those wicks. Yep. It's basically just a CDW. I call it a chickens drinking water trade setup. I even have free content on my YouTube channel on how to trade it. Let's check out youtube.com. Go to the Jason Casper YouTube channel. Go to playlists. Go to crypto trading strategies. And I have one in here. Should have a picture of chickens on it. Let's see. Thought I had it. Have it somewhere. It might not be in this playlist. Just search for chickens drinking water. Chickens, Jason Casper. Here we go. Super profitable, super easy trading strategy. Chickens drinking water. This will go through it, guys. This will go through it. How to trade the wicks. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that, man. I'm impressed. I'm impressed. How did I do that? That's crazy. Man, I was killing it back in these days, guys. Whew. Alright, so Bitcoin's getting a little dumperoni and queso up in here. I wish I could see what the NASDAQ is doing, but I can't. ES holding its own. Bitcoin rejecting from the 618 Fibonacci, guys. This could be it. My hopes and dreams of my Grandmaster plan could be smashed to smithereens right now. Are we going to hit my $29,000 take profit on this juicy long trade? Should I close? Should I close the long, guys? I'm up 2,500 bucks. Should I close the long? Right now, if I close this trade, I could have 3,700 in the bank. If I keep it open to the entry, I will leave $2,500 on the table. What should I do? Let me know in the chat. Will I ever release my workout plan? Maybe, man, maybe. Maybe. Shout out to Crypto Crank. He says, I was telling CryptoFace you need to be the one to explain his new sauce on Market Cypher. I'm the poster child for Market Cypher. All right, I should close the trade, close 50%. Close that shiz. All right. Sounds like a TP. It does look like a TP. Well, Memory Man, honestly, I did hit a TP here. I hit a TP here already. Hit a TP here already. Shout out to Dylan Gaines. Shout out to Fidelity. Trading X doesn't show NQ. Okay, so here's the thing. You gotta trade the NASDAQ index. And also, yeah, it's not gonna show it, unless you're using a VPN, it's not gonna show it. You gotta use a VPN, and then you gotta come up here to standard futures, and in these things it will show you stocks, forex, indices, commodities, and all that. If you have no VPN on it, you can't see the charts. If you have an open position, you can see the open position, but you cannot see the chart. And also, yeah, this is so interesting. It doesn't show you your realized profits here either, which is a little bit of a bummer. Oh, I mean, it's a bummer for YouTubers. It's not really a bummer for normal people. But, you know, you got to keep things sensational on the internet. You know what I'm saying? Sensational on the internet. That's what the internet is for. Close 50%. Ah! Should I close 50%? Ah! I don't know if I want to close 50% because I'm feeling the greed coming in. I'm feeling the greed. Maybe I'll close 25%. I'll close 25%. I'll close 25%. How about that? Should I do it? Help. I need someone to help me. Guys, press 1 in the chat to close 25%. 0 in the chat to keep it all open. 1 to close 25%. Close 61.8%. Crypto Crank, he says, no, dude, don't close. All right, we got some ones. Old time producer, he says, do it. Spacetime Jim says, keep it open. See if it bounces here. Give it a minute. A lot of people saying keep it open. All right, let's check out the order flow. Like, what's going on right now? Yeesh, bearish CBD, but it's on a decrease of OI, but that's not really bearish CBD, actually. Definitely a lack of participation here. Definitely a lack of participation. We're at the previous day point of control. Let's go down to the 5-minute. Let's zoom out. Let's go to the 15-minute and like really take a look at it. Yeah, you know what? I have to say, guys, I do have to say, this doesn't look ultra bearish to me right now. This doesn't look ultra bearish to me right now. We don't have any kind of major CBD divergences coming in at this golden pocket here. Right? We don't, not at all. In fact, if anything, we could say we had some bullish CBD divergences forming right down here. We had some bullish CBD forming right here. And also, let's take a look at market cipher. I mean, money flow kind of curving up here. We got the Sam Bankman-Fried bullish. I'm here to close the long. Should I close it? Oh, I don't know. I think I might hold. I might hodl, guys. We're up $2,600 right now. Come on, Bitcoin. Come on. Memory man, he does think there's more room. All right. All right, he does. Scared money don't make no money. I smoke CBD divergence. That's funny. All right. All right, shout out to Crypto Crank in the same trade, not closing his. All right, Crypto Crank. I feel you, my bro. I feel you. All right, we're keeping it open, guys. We're keeping it open. Let's pump this Bitcoin price. We're going to pump. All right. Shout out to Chris Higgins. The 1 minute time frame hasn't broke any lows. Thank you, Chris Higgins. You've saved my life. You've saved my life. Let's, we could. $100,000 Bitcoin. We're going to close 25% at 100K. Thought it was long. Ooh, uh-oh. All right. If you're going to keep it open, then we need the pump song. Play the pump song. Play the pump song. Should we play the pump song? All right, let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do on the pump song. All right. All right. All right, all right. Let's see what we can do. If anybody doesn't know, this is called the pump song. And it always pumps the Bitcoin price. The words are very simple. Are we going to dump? No, we're gonna pump. All right. Here we go, baby. Let's do it. Come on! We're gonna jump! No, we're gonna pump! We're gonna jump! No, we're gonna pump! We're gonna jump! No, we're gonna pump! Pump the Bitcoin! Baby, let's go! We're gonna jump! No, we're gonna pump! We're gonna jump! No, we're gonna pump! We're gonna jump! No, we're gonna pump! Pump the Bitcoin! Baby, let's go! Yeah! Come on! All right. Look at that pump, baby. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. We're gonna jump. No, we're gonna pump. We're gonna jump. No, we're gonna pump. We're gonna jump. No, we're gonna pump. Pump the Bitcoin, baby, let's go. We're gonna jump. No, we're gonna pump. We're gonna jump. No, we're gonna pump. We're gonna jump. No, we're gonna pump. Pump the Bitcoin, baby, let's go. Yeah. All right. This is your last chance to pump the Bitcoin. I want to see a circle pit. Circle pit. Come on. When this kicks in, I want everybody in here. Even you guys way back at the bar, just sitting there drinking your beers. Off the ground. Wall of death, baby. Open it up. Here we go. We're pumping the Bitcoin. Come on. Come on. Here we go. We're gonna dump. No, we're gonna pump. We're gonna dump. No, we're gonna pump. We're gonna dump. Never gonna pump. Pump the Bitcoin, baby. Let's go. We're gonna dump. No, we're gonna pump. We're gonna dump. No, we're gonna pump. We're gonna dump. Never gonna pump. Yeah, 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 yeah. Some pig squeals. Woo! Woo! That's what I'm talking about, baby. Oh yeah. You think we got more pump? You think we got, uh-oh, are we dumping? Let's pump the Bitcoin straight to 100K. Let me see a blue candle. We're gonna pump the Bitcoin straight to 100K. Let me see a blue candle. Pump the Bitcoin straight to 100K. Let me see a blue candle. Let me see a blue candle. Yeah! Bam! Bang! Let me see a blue candle! Now we're pumping straight to the moon! Now we're pumping straight to the moon! Let's go, baby. We're gonna pump this Bitcoin. Let's pump this Bitcoin! We're going straight up to 100K! 100K! We're pumping Bitcoin! We're going straight up to 100K! 100! We're gonna pump the Bitcoin straight to 100K. Let me see a blue candle. Pump the Bitcoin straight to 100K. Let me see a blue candle. Now we're pumping. Let me see a blue candle. Now we're pumping. Let me see a blue candle. Now we're going straight to the moon. Shout out to Carl from the moon. Shout out to MM Crypto. Here we go right into the breakdown. Let's pump this Bitcoin. We're going straight up to 100K. 100K. We're pumping Bitcoin. We're going straight up to 100K. It's the bull market right here. Let's pump this Bitcoin really high. Let's pump this Bitcoin really high. Woo! Oh man. Woo! Ooh man. Woo man. I need whatever Jason's on. Just a little bit of, just, you know, some steroids, some diet pills. Yeah. It worked. It worked too, baby. Look at this. Shout out to everyone who told me not to close it. Shout out to everybody who told me not to close it. Look at that. Let's go, baby. Shout out to B Team Crypto for the super chat. Thank you. Yeah. Bitcoin price, man, pumping so high. I know what you're thinking. Jason's pretty fly for a white guy. Listen to his flow. Baby, don't you know? Oh man, now the beat's over. Yeah, this is how you trade it, guys. That's how you trade it. Is next target 40K? My real next target, guys, is 29K. This is my Grandmaster plan right here. We're gonna get a pump. We're gonna get a pump to 29K, and then a dump. All right? Because here's the thing, guys. I'm still short. Right? I'm still holding a swing short. This is a long. This long trade is a, I'm looking to long a retracement in this macro pattern here, right? Yeah, my voice is gone. I'm not a vocalist. I need Melissa Cross to come teach me. What's your question, Lisa? Lisa, what's your question? Let me know your question. Shout out to Thor. Are steroids and diet pills good for trading? Well, you could easily probably turn 50K into like $1 million, but you might lose it all after that. What's your question, Lisa? Lisa, what's your question? US traders allowed to trade on BingX and MEXC? Yeah, I mean, like, I'm trading on BingX and MEXC, and I live in the US, so take that and do with it what you will. I don't really know what else to say. Yes, you can. You absolutely can do it. You're physically able to do it. Yes, exactly. You just need to sing to your laptop and your trades will be successful. That's absolutely true. 100% true. Man, I'm gonna feel it tomorrow. My voice is all cracking now from that. Because the thing is, I'm not a vocalist, guys. I'm a guitar player. Trade the ES futures with me. I have been trading futures. I have been trading ES, but I've been trading on BingX, the S&P index. So, what's going on, Crypto KO 22? What's going on, future moves? All right, guys. So clearly, the Bitcoin price, you know, the pump song gave us this. Now we're back to just normal old lo-fi beats. So it's going to take a little bit longer, but we're going to pump. I'm sorry, I just don't have the stamina in my voice anymore to give us more metal. So we're just going to consolidate for a little. I'll have to have some honey and lemon, and then we'll get another pump to the upside. Do I know Danielle from Chart Champions? Well, I don't know. I mean, I'm not like best friends with the guy. But of course I know who he is. I wish he was my best friend. But I'm pretty sure he hates me. Daniel from Chart Champions. If you're listening to this, I love you, Daniel. I love you, Daniel from Chart Champions. I love you. Thanks for everything you've done. I wish we could be best friends. But I know that might not be in the books. Bullish CBD on our relationship. Lots of shorts trapped in support on our relationship. But balls in your court, my friend. I love you. Yeah, I'm getting my pubes. Yep, just started. Hair in new places. Actually, look at the armpits, guys. No hair. You know? I keep them nice and fresh. Here's the reason, you know, people think... people think that, you know... it's weird to shave your armpits, right? Here's the thing. I don't use soap. Alright? I don't use soap. So, the wife doesn't like it. The hair is what smells, guys. It's not the armpit skin. You guys see how sweaty I am right now? I'm glistening. Look at that. Look at the bicep veins. I'm glistening, but the thing is, I don't shower with soap. So my wife, you know, she won't lie with me unless I have no armpit hair. And I'm not using soap, you know? Screw that, man. Alright, Bitcoin's getting a pump, baby. Look, we are getting a pump. The pump song worked, for sure. Supposed to keep our beards. Well, Jason Castro, I can't grow a beard. I've tried many times, but it's very patchy. It doesn't actually grow. So yeah, shout out to Moto M83. Bacteria on the hair. Oh, here we go, baby. Pumping Bitcoin straight to 100K. Here we go, baby. We are getting a big pump right now. Come on. We gonna pump right up to that take profit, guys. Come on. Come on. All right, I am hoping we get a pump up, guys. You know, I've been waiting for it all day. Today's the day. Today's the day. Shout out to BR Rounder. 2 types of people don't have beards or pit hair, women and children. Well, I guess I must be one of those. It's kind of hard to tell. You know, back when I went to college, I had a lot of modifications done. This is right after I got my degree in non-carbon binary emission studies and intersectionality. In fact, it was my studies of intersectionality that caused me to start looking for confluences on the chart. Like, for example, the intersectionality that we have between the golden pocket and the trend line. And so ever since these days, you know, I don't know, am I a woman? Am I a child? I know a lot about non-carbon trans-binary emissions. I'm good friends with a guy named Tedros, the World Health Organization. I actually got to meet him in person, and it was really sad. Actually, what started me on my weight loss journey was when I met Tedros from the World Health Organization. He told me that my flatulence, and when I was in this state of being so large, was actually emitting too much carbon. And he told me all carbon's bad. He said anything that's made of carbon doesn't deserve to live anymore. It's bad. If it's carbon, it should die, right? And that started me on my weight loss journey. That's how I got down to this right here, right? I started farming, but also Tedros told me, Jason, you know, farming's also bad for the environment. Growing plants, raising animals, too much carbon. You gotta chill with that, Jason. You know what I'm saying? I was shocked to hear it. I was shocked. But that's the story, guys, and I'm sticking to it. All right, so Bitcoin getting a little bit of a pump here. Shout out to Greg. I will accept your MySpace friend request, Greg. I absolutely will. Nice, you just bought a brand new Kubota. Alright, so we just hit into Divine Hood's resistance. Check out some other charts here. I'm still short on NQ from up here. I've obviously taken a lot of profits on it. Shout out to Thor. A Kubota? Wait, how do you say it? I don't know how to say it now, Crypto Crank. I have one as well. A Kubota, right? Kubota. Shout out to Nilantha Kumara. Show us the market cipher. You're looking at it. You're looking right at it. No, 101 is shorting XRP. Shorting XRP. Nice. Nice. It's like NQ is pumping as well. Come on, Bitcoin. See what's happening on the order flow. Nothing really to write home about, honestly. Like, we don't have bearish CVD divs here. I think I do think we could. I think we could come up higher. I know volume. How's the volume? It's decreasing. If we get some buyers to pop in here, we could get a pump. Otherwise, we might just do nothing until a little bit later in the afternoon. We might do nothing until a little bit later in the afternoon. Maybe like around 2 o'clock. Let's see. How's the market cipher looking? Look at that money flow. I think we've got some upside here, guys. I think we've got some upside. I think I'm going to hit my target. I think I'm going to hit my target right into the golden pocket, and then we'll have a beautiful 4-hour bearish divergence here. Short it back down. I think the Grand Master Plan might work out, guys. I think the Grand Master Plan might work. This is the Grand Master Plan. Shout out to FOMO Sapien who smashed the like button. How's the Dixie looking? Yeah, let's check out the Dixie. I say the Dixie looks bullish. Look at this money flow here. I'd say what would be really nice would be a retest of this trend line right into the golden pocket and then continue up. I'm expecting the Dixie to get a move up into the halving, where I expect some kind of weird black swan event to happen into that Bitcoin halving, which will spark the bull market. Maybe something crazy will happen, forcing everybody into 15-minute smart cities on universal basic income on the digital dollar. And that could be the catalyst that kind of pushes us into that next bull market. You know what I'm saying? We have 5 and 15-minute bear divs on Dixie. Yeah, we do. Yeah, let's see what happens here. How's the 4-hour on that last high? Money, I think 4-hour money flow looks good though. It looks pretty good. Where can you long 15-minute smart cities? That's a good question. I don't know. Do they have 15-minute smart city futures contracts? That would be something good to get into, I think. Well, guys, it's been a good stream. I have to head out. So I hope everyone has a great day, a great week, a great month, a great year. May God bless you all in Jesus' name, even if you're not religious. May the Lord bless you and protect you and your families. May the Lord reveal himself to each one of you in a very personal way. Thank you guys so much for being here. It really means a lot to me. And I'll see you guys in the next stream. Peace.